Some people say revenge is a dish best served cold. My grandpa says it's best served wet, specifically with a few gallons of fast-set concrete. Let me rewind. Our ranch sits just outside the Cedar Bluff development, one of those luxury gated communities that popped up a few years back with solar-paneled roofs, zero-lot line houses, and an HOA board that thinks it controls everything within a 5-mile radius. We've owned this land for over 80 years. Cattle, horses, fruit trees, real work, real living. But ever since the HOA got built next door, they've treated us like we're a dirty smudge on their manicured map. And the worst of them? Marla Winston, the HOA president. You know the type, white Tesla, power yoga, clipboard at all times. She once tried to report our rooster for noise pollution. Spoiler: the sheriff laughed her off the phone. Anyway, a few months back, our gravel ranch road got flagged by the county for maintenance. It's technically a private easement, but the HOA's landscapers had been using it as a shortcut, so we finally had enough and threw up a metal gate with a keypad. Our land. Our gate. Cue the fury. One sunny Tuesday, Marla drove straight up to our front porch, past the gate someone must have given her the code for, and stormed out of her Tesla like she was about to sue the sun. She started yelling before her heels hit the dirt. "You can't gate off shared infrastructure. This violates community access agreements." Grandpa, who was shelling peas on the porch, didn't even look up. I stepped out and said, "Marla, this is our road. You've got your own paved 1/2 a mile east." "It's a nuisance," she shrieked. "Your dust is affecting our solar efficiency." That's when Grandpa looked up, squinted, and said, "You done yet? I'll have the county fine you into foreclosure," she snapped. Then Grandpa stood up slow, all 73 years of grizzled ranch logic and irritation, and said, "You parked on our land. You're trespassing. You best be movin'." She didn't move. Instead, she grabbed her phone and started filming, screeching about sovereign citizen behavior and environmental abuse. That's when Grandpa looked over at me and said one thing: "Get the mixer." I blinked. "You serious?" He nodded. Time to teach civics the old-fashioned way. So while she live-streamed and whined about lawsuits, I wheeled out the cement mixer from the barn. Marla didn't even notice until Grandpa walked around the Tesla, popped the charging port open, and slid a funnel right in. "You can't. This is a luxury electric vehicle," she screamed, finally realizing he wasn't bluffing. By then, it was too late. We poured 3 bags worth of fast-set Quikrete right into her Tesla's charge port. Her eyes nearly popped out of her head. "You criminal old lunatic," she shouted. Grandpa grinned. "Ma'am, I told you to move." The sheriff showed up 20 minutes later. Luckily, Deputy Clay knew the whole history. After reviewing the footage, he just sighed and said, "Marla, they've warned you for months. You trespassed again. Cement's a civil issue, not criminal. Maybe it'll set better than your attitude." She tried to sue. Her HOA attorney dropped the case after seeing the security footage, including the gate code input proving she broke in. A week later, a flatbed showed up and hauled the Tesla off like a giant paperweight. The repair estimate? $18,000 in electrical and body damage. Tesla apparently wrote, "Non-warranty loss due to foreign material." Ouch. Marla hasn't returned since. And Grandpa? He added a new sign at the gate: "Private ranch. Trespassers will be set in stone." We don't get much foot traffic anymore.